Alrighty, minor league baseball fans, what is going on? Welcome back to Minor League Baseball, the show. Tonight is our second game of this three-game set between the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals and your Rockhounds. Well, let's get ready for your starting lineups tonight as we get started with baseball. We got rain in the forecast again, periods of rain. Throughout the forecast, there is a lot of rain for the Midland, Texas area. A few rumbles of thunder, but that is alright. Well, get out your scorecards. We'll present tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Leading up and playing right fielder is Sean Silver in right. Raul Saldana will bat second for Northwest Arkansas. Saldana as second. Third baseman is Domingo Veras. He'll bat third for the Naturals this evening. Veras at third. Otis Sechrist will be our second baseman. He'll bat fourth for the Naturals. Sechrist at second. First baseman is Fred Harris. Harris batting fifth. Ellis Hodge will be our left fielder. He'll bat sixth for the Natural lineup. Hodge at left. Center catching duties is Kenny Noonan. Noonan catching. Shortstop Dan Wang will bat eighth for Northwest Arkansas. Wang is short. Designated hitter Luis Pacheco round out the batting order for Northwest Arkansas. Silver, Saldana, and Veras will be your first of three. Sechrist, Harris, and Hodge will be your middle three. Noonan, Wang, and Pacheco round out the batting order for the Naturals this evening. And on the mound for Northwest Arkansas, Alex Navar. Navar, tonight's Naturals pitcher. And now here's the starting lineup for the Midland Rockhounds. Batting first and designated hitter David Perez. Perez, the DH. Shortstop Maurice Ferris will bat second for Midland. Ferris at short. Left fielder is Ken Valadares. Valadares at left. Center fielder Jacob Brugman will bat fourth for the Rockhound order. Brugman at center. Second baseman is Chet Navarro. He'll bat fifth for the Rockhound order. Navarro at second. Louis Michaud will be batting sixth. He'll be our third baseman. George Fernandez will bat seventh for the Rockhound lineup. Fernandez at first. Midland Rockhounds catcher Roger Casilla. Casilla will be our catcher. Right fielder Luis Batista round out the batting order for the Rockhounds this evening. Perez, Ferris, and Valadares will be your first of three. Brugman, Navarro, and Michaud will be your middle three. Fernandez, Casilla, and Batista round out the batting order for the Midland Rockhounds this evening. And on a mound for the Midland, Paul Blackburn. Blackburn, tonight's Rockhounds pitcher. And there is your starting lineups.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 58, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Now at the plate, Sean Silver, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Sean Silver.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Navarro will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
On the ground, softly towards second. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Stepping in now, Domingo Veras. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Alex Navar, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in, David Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
1 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Ferris is retired, 2 down now.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
just got a piece up the line. Veras takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in now, Otis Sechrist. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Otis Sechrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Standing in now, Fred Harris. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Batista moves over, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
Left fielder.
The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to. And this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
Standing in, Ellis Hodge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Batista has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, catcher Kenny Noonan.
In now, Kenny Noonan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Baladares waits on it. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, number 38. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 38.
Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, check Navarro. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, you wonder why left-hand hitters have such pretty swings. When you get the first pitch like that and you hit it to right field for a hit, man, it's a pretty thing.
Lewis Nishad.
Into the box, Lewis Nishad, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I want to focus on the first baseman. Big target, able to scoop balls, and he can save an infielder a number of runs throughout the course of the season.
Digging in the switch hitter, George Fernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Roger Casilla.
In now, Roger Casilla, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to the right, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Stepping in now, Luis Batista. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's through for a base hit. One run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here. We're still only one gone. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in to try it again, David Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. One run is scored. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. 2 runs have scored.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
No! No!
Standing in now, Maurice Ferris. Grounder down the line at third. On the ground up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box, Dane Wang, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Shoots this one over to first, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. It looked more aggressive. It looked like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Into the box, Luis Pacheco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Sean Silver. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
0-2. Here it comes. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now a swing and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Striding in once again, Ken Baladares. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, number 38. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him.
He's going for second.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Standing in now, Chet Navarro. Liner towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready for another chance? Louis Michaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Hit the ball in play, get a base hit, drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Fernandez.
Stepping in now, George Fernandez, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds lead it 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Veras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Ferris ranges to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter number 6.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Otis Sechrist. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Baladares going back to the track. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Sechrist takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
While the hitter was running and watching the ball, I don't think he even believed what he was seeing. I know I didn't. By the time they caught up to it, it was too late. He was crossing the plate for an inside the Parker.
At the plate, Fred Harris. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Batista moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 9.
Into the box now, Ellis Hodge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Batista is in pursuit. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Catcher, Kenny Noonan.
In now, Kenny Noonan. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-1. At the plate, Roger Casilla.
Leading off the 4th inning. Catcher,
into the windup and the pitch.
Casilla.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Wang backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The right fielder, number 1, Luis Batista.
So coming to the plate, Luis Batista. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 00, Designated hitter, David Perez.
Digging in once again, David Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Oh, he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping into the box, Dane Wang. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis Pacheco.
So stepping in, Luis Pacheco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Baladares has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 30, Sean Silver.
Ready once again, Sean Silver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Baladares is over, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 5-1. Stepping into the box, Maurice Ferris. They'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch on its way. Now that's popped up, calling for it, Harris. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Ken Baladares.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Baladares. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Saldana giving chase. 2 down.
Now batting, number 38.
Settling in now, number 38. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Hodge moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-1. Striding in once again, Raul Saldana. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman, Domingo Veras.
Digging in once again, Domingo Veras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Michaud is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, Otis.
Ready for another shot now. Otis Sechrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Carlos Esquivel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 10, Carlos Esquivel.
Ready for another chance. Chet Navarro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Chet Navarro.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hodge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 1, Louis Michaud.
Ready once again, Louis Michaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a pitch on the way. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 21, George Fernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Fernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Harris is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 5-1. Back here for Texas League Baseball on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. At the plate, Fred Harris. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Fred Harris.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And this is fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Harris. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Digging in to try it again, Ellis Hodge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Number 58 will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Kenny Noonan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dane Wang.
Striding in, Dane Wang. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Roger Casilla, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Harris gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis.
At the plate, Luis Batista. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Into the box, David Perez. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Maurice Ferris. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
23, Ken Valadares.
Into the box now, Ken Valadares, and that's off his leg on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Number 38.
So striding forward now, number 38. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2-run score.
Boy, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm director and the player development guys are looking for. Can you hit the ball the opposite way?
Navarro.
Now batting, Chet Navarro. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Stepping in now, Louis Michaud, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 8-1. Digging in now, Luis Pacheco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Baladares moves over. 1 away. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Into the box, Sean Silver, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Batista calls for it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Standing in now, Raul Saldana, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Stepping into the box, Domingo Veras. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it. E6 all the way.
In now, Otis Sechrist, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds are out in front, 8-2. So striding in, George Fernandez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. This ball will be chopped foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Noonan gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Roger Casilla. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
This is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Now at the plate, Luis Batista. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
David Perez.
Into the box, David Perez. And he hits it hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Maurice Ferris hit down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Rockhounds lead it 8-2. Coming to the plate now, Fred Harris.
Leading off for
He'll try
Northwest
and lead
Arkansas.
things off here in inning number 9.
Fred.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Batista sprinting after it. He's got it one away.
How about it? Left fielder.
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show.
Coming to the plate now, Ellis Hodge. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Standing in, Kenny Noonan. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-2 tonight's final. The Rockhounds get the win despite 3 errors in the field. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious
Well, guys, this
Rockhounds.
was tonight's
8 runs
game.
on 16
The
hits.
Midland
3 errors.
Rockhounds
They left 8 men on
once
base.
take the win over the Northwest Arkansas
The
Naturals. It
2
was a
runs
good
on
game.
4 hits. No
Tomorrow
errors. They left
is
5 men
our
on base.
3rd game of this
Time of the
3-game
ball game,
series,
3
and
hours
after that,
17 minutes.
the Rockhounds hit the road. They'll head
Thank you for
to
joining
the
us here
Arkansas Travelers,
And we remind you,
play them a
please
3-game
drive home
series
safely.
there. And after that, we will have a 3-game series with Northwest Arkansas. Well, tonight's final is 8-2. The Rockhounds take the win. And by golly, guys, this series is starting to turn out really good. Tomorrow is game 3. And most likely we'll have a morning game, which will be really good. So come out and join us for Rockhounds Baseball. And always remember, you're always invited to come out to the ballpark this summer. For the real stuff, Season 2 begins April 5th. Anyway, guys, this has been Rockhounds Baseball. Midland Rockhounds, one and all, this bud's for you guys. So tonight's final game score, Rockhounds 8 and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals 2. Bye bye. Oh, okay.